Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Conceptis Puzzle stream. Conceptis portion of the stream. I'm your host, Strangebro Jim, and today we are going to continue where we left off yesterday with the Cross-a-Pix. We'll try to get a few other um, we'll try to get a few other videos up. Although I still have the one that's been copyright claimed. I still haven't gotten a reply back from Genshin about it yet, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle that. Because I need to, I might need to just kind of wait on it then, because, if I'm getting hit with a copyright claim, like, I don't know if I'm going to need to just kind of remove the music. Am I going to have to, um, you know, counter this claim as a false claim? Um, Although it's going to be kind of difficult for me to try to fight it. Like, I don't necessarily have like direct contact with YouTube, so um, so um, I guess we'll just have to kind of wait and see on that. Maybe I'll get a reply from customer service in the next day or two. Well, not day or two, because it's the weekend. I'm not expecting them to contact me like today, because they were already like on Saturday when I probably sent that message off to them. So I figure I'll probably get like a reply either like late Sunday or sometime maybe Monday, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Um, but we're going to continue on with the Cross-a-Pix. Probably gonna have to skip out on scheduling the videos, and then we got Warframe later on tonight. So look forward to that. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and let's get back into the Cross-a-Pix puzzle that we started yesterday. And of course, it didn't come right on up. Let's see. Nope. Okay. And we'll just have to change that to that. There we go. Alright, so where did we leave off yesterday? Well, we saw that um, a lot of the horizontal um, indicators here didn't really provide us with a lot of insight. There's, 40 spaces, to contend with, and there's not a single 30 in the bunch here to maybe try to help me out. So one got close, but overall, or actually, two got close, but still, there's still a lot for me to try to contend with here. So now the ones that are more vertical have a little bit more possibilities, but then again, there's not a lot that are like, they have like length being super long, in the up down direction there. So yeah, we're still going to be contending with quite a bit here. So um and we'll have to see we'll have to wait and see what, like, what canon does work. So um um so let's see. Still got two more to go here, which obviously, nothing we can do on that point. Um, I was already talking about how I needed two out of these three four sets, but again, we don't know which ones that I'm going to be needing out of the bunch. There's just too many possibilities for this vertical for the 9 here, so that's a bit problematic. We got 5 out of the 17. There's 12 left, and there's 21 different choices. So yeah, there's too many to pick there. 7 left here, but 16 possibilities. So again, got a bit of a problem there. 9, so that leaves 6, and well, unfortunately, there's too many possibilities, and every single last one of them could work. So it's like, like I could have, you know, 2 threes, or I can have 3 of the 2s. So yeah, we're having a problem there. So, and not much I can really do about the rest of these here. Too many possibilities right at this moment in time um, to basically say, oh yeah, this one perfectly works. And it's like, no, no, not really. There's too many options. Can't be um, can't knock out any one of these options because they could all potentially work. So same with this one. A lot of fours. So I mean that's nice, um, but I mean, like, I can't guarantee that I can select all of them. You know. I'm still gonna have to select a couple, but there's no guarantee that and that I have to select all of them. So couple fives in here, but unfortunately not enough to justify them. So 17 again, not enough here to justify. So can't do anything there. I mean, one of these two fours, you know, has to at least be picked. You know, but don't know which one. So, both of them could be picked. You know, but although wait, even, 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 odd. This is the only one that can be selected there. And we have a 3 there, so the rest of these are out. That helps, because now we have just 10 left. Awesome. 6, that means we have 11 left. So it has to be one of these 3, and then it has to be 8 after that, which means this one is out, and these 2 are in. Six out of 23 is 17. Out of 21. So that means anything that is 5 or over needs to be selected. So that one and that one. Just to make sure. Yeah. Okay. 7 left. Out of 11. I mean, I could say like that one's out and I get my 7, but it still might be in, so don't have enough here to justify anything right at this moment in time. Like, 6 out of 23 is 17 left, but I don't have any like 7s anywhere in here. So, and there's 2 options here, one there and one there for the odd amount. So technically it's 3, but still an odd amount. Seeing that I need 17 left. So everything else is even. So it's either this one or this one. Can't be both. So, um, 7. That's not possible. because we're looking at, 13 as necessary, but, this right there makes it 14, so can't do that one. So that one's out. That's helpful. There's still too many options here. So still way too many options here and here, so it's not like I'm going to be getting a lot out of that. It's 21 left there, and we have 27 options. So I need to pick this one. If I don't pick this one, then I don't have enough. So this one's in, and that one's out. Good to know. So that's 16 left. So I can knock out 2 of these or one of the 4s, but I don't know which ones. So 7 left there, and there's 7 left on these 2 slides. So 21, so this 4's out, and that 2's in. Awesome. 16 out of 18. That means there's only 2 left, so anything that's 3 or above is out. So those are gone. We have a lot of singles, but not enough to get any kind of clarity as to which of the remaining 2 is necessary there. So I'll have to hold off on that. 7 out of 12 is 5. It's way too many options there. 4 left there. Too many options. 3, too many options. 11, too many. 7, too many. 12, too many. I definitely have way too many options on those, so. Okay, let me see if there's something else that I can maybe claim from the horizontal here. We have 13. I have 4 left, so that means that's out. 9. That's 13 left. 19. No choices there. 14 left there. 20. Too many options. 12 there. Too many options. Let's go up a little bit. 10 left. 13 left. No. 10 left. No. 9 left. Nope. 10. Nope. 7. Ah, I was about ready to knock this one out because I was like I'm seeing a lot of doubles on this, but there's still a single over here that can make it 17. So that one could still potentially work. But oh, wait a second, hold on. Oh no, wait. There's still an odd over here that I can still use. I was wondering like maybe this is the only one left. That's the odd that I need, but this 3 can still work, so we can't do. 16 left there, and way too many. So, oh damn. Okay. Not enough really knocked out on these horizontals to really make a difference, so I'll have to hold off on those. 15 left. There's just way too many. This one gets close, but because, 3 knocks that down to 24, but, 30 spots, we only have 6 difference, and that means that, you know, um, you know, I don't have enough, here to really um, be definitive about anything. So, and another thing that's a little bit problematic is the fact that, sure we have 24, which is an even number, but I mean there's a couple in here that could still, a couple odds that could still make it possible, still make it even. So can't really do much there. Odds there. Odds there. Not really seeing much in terms of on the horizontal that I can really kind of exploit. So let's switch things up here a little bit. Let's kind of go back to the horizontal. Let's see. 21 and there's 28 available. I was half inclined on saying, this one's completely out or this one's completely in, but I don't know because, if with it being out, I could still have 21. Although that seems like a lot there. Hold on. 3, 7, 10. No. I can't have it. This one has to be in. Let me explain here. If this one's in, okay, this 12 is a problem here, right? Because I have to, would have to select every single last one of these, right? And but when you look over here, I'm already seeing 11, and if I select that one, yeah, too many. So this one has to be in. Um, so there's that. Again, but I can't really do much more here, because there's a lot of options. But that's something here, so that's helpful. We have 23 still available at 28. So that means this one is needed because if it was out, I wouldn't have enough. So that one's needed. So that's good. That's helpful. For, no, 16 left here. 22, too many options. 16 left there, too many options. We're pretty much doing the exact same thing as earlier on this one, so. Major change on those, so. Let's see. Hmm. 5 left. That one. Problem is that I could probably just go ahead and like do that, and it'd be, kind of perfectly fine. But although, that wouldn't have worked with the 12 up here. So, or maybe it would have worked. I don't know, look about it. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see. 19. Too many possibilities. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. We have 4 left. And it could be just these two. Damn. If there are way too many small options. 13 left there. Again, way too many small ones. 11. Hmm. Oh, damn. I was wondering if, like, maybe if I picked, this one here and that one there, then I might get the 12 knocked out. But that only adds 4, which would, just make the amount 11. So can't really work with that. And I would just add 3 here, which would make the 6 and 9. So that one could still work. So damn it. there's too many singles here to justify, like, knocking some out because of, even or odd numbers, so can't really do that on this one. Same with this. Same with this one. I could literally just go this one and that one and to get to 12, so yeah, that's how it satisfies the 13 as well, but um, and with the 26 available, basically need to knock out 7. So either way, both of these are kind of one of these 5s is necessary. Kind of leaning more towards this one, if that's the case, because with like here we are, 8, right? We have 19 left. If I knock out one of those, then you know, well, I mean, I can't knock out both of them and have enough for the remainder, right? So I need to have at least one of them in. So that kind of leaning towards this one, but then again, it could be over here. So even with the low numbers of the columns, I mean, it could still work because it's just 1 for both of them, kind of thing. I had to be careful with this one because I only have 5 choices left here. So, like, if I was to go, like, super ham here, like, hey, I'm going to pick all of these, right? For example, well, I'm already over on the 13 here. So, matter of fact, boy, this is a bit concerning because there's a lot of them that have values that go up into the upper reaches here. That's 22 right there. Hmm. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the 5 that I'm going to be getting is going to be coming from down below because, um, I'm looking at 19, right? And I need to remove 7, and one of these fives has to go. So there's only, you know, um, 2 left that needs to be removed, and um, I would need to kind of pick one that has like multiple. Like if I remove this one, then you know, um, then great. But there's still a lot of connections here that you know um, that I would get kind of overloaded with. Um, so I need to kind of go with ones that are um, like a low amount, like that one. Actually, now that I think about it, I mean, what's stopping me from picking both of these? Like I could pick both of those. It still potentially work. So yeah. Hmm. Okay. Just there. Okay. Could add the 2 here and it'd still work for the 12. So let's see. Can't really do much there. I'm having fun on matching these with the kind of the picture. Like, you know, those won't necessarily work very well for the picture itself, but like I can't necessarily justify that just by the picture alone. So a better justification. Sorry for hitting my mic there, folks. Hopefully that's not it's not bothering you too badly. Six. Let's see. I would need to knock out six here and then highlight everything else. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. It still work. So just to kind of give you an idea as to what I'm looking at here, like, I need to knock out six, right? But let's pick out, pick the ones that, you know, might still kind of work, right? So this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one, right? There wasn't there like one more? Yeah, that one. You know, there's our 14, and we're at 21. So, we can still knock out six here and still have it kind of work perfectly. But the problem is that, I could use, I could like, knock out that one and that one, for example, and it'd work just as well. So that's why it's, um, you know. I don't have. clear indicators on these yet, so. So, another thing that, you guys, maybe you're kind of wondering about is like, how did I come jump to the conclusion about both of these fives being in there? Well, the problem was that, um, I was looking at how many I had left by taking it and taking one of the fives out, and I was noticing the fact that there was a lot of these boxes here that had, connections to the upper area there, and um, like there was very little left to um, that were kind of, you know, isolated, but with themselves, right? Like these two right here were like the only ones that weren't, being affected by, this bottom row here. And I'm like, well, that's a bit of a problem if I don't consider both of these fives, because if I take out one of these fives, then that means that, there's still, like, you know, here's 15 right at this moment in time, right? You know, I would have 12 left, and there's 13 possibilities here, but I mean, when you look at all the ones that are, potentially connected here, and only 5 of them are required, it's like, yeah, no. I mean, we're still having the same kind of problem because we're looking at 5. Um, we need 7 left here right at the moment, right? And I mean, I could do, well, each one of these has some form of connection to the upper level. Okay, so um, now I could do something like this, and that satisfies the 27. And, we still have a couple over here that are, um, um, not used. So, I mean, I could do that, and still could potentially work, right? Um, but, um, but at the same time, I still believe that both of these are blank. Like, there's nothing here for these two. Just to kind of match with the image part over on the right hand side. So, so I'm kind of leaning more towards, filling this in with like more over here, like something like that, and getting the 13, and then blanking out everything else. But I don't know. That's the problem. Too many options. with me knocking out this one here, again, I don't know exactly why I knocked out that one, but I knocked it out. This one here can't have the single one anymore. That one's out. So it's either this 5 and this 5, and this 5 or this 5, and this 2 or this 2. So, hmm. Okay, this 5 has 2 more here, so this actually boosts this up to a 21 or 11. So there's actually 4 left here. Hmm, interesting. Okay, the problem with this one is that it could either be, 1 or nothing, or 3 and or 2, or a combination therein. So like it could be 3 and 1 and add 4 onto that, which would make it a 9. So I'd have to like try to find, an 8 after that. Or um, it could be as little as a 2. So it would mean that I would need to find like 10 more, which, no, I can still do it. And with the 4 left over here, I could do like, this one and this one. It'd still work. So, hmm. Let's see. Don't have that much more time left to go on this one. Okay, let's see. I have 7 left here. That means, um, if there was like a single one, then I'd be like, oh, okay, we can pick all these twos and no problem. But, or, we can pick, some of these twos and work out perfectly fine. But it's not that case. We actually have a three. We have to use a three in here. So it's either this three, this three, this three, or this three. Can't it can't be all of them. Um, so let's see. Uh, 6 left. It's either 2 left. It's either 4 left that we have to choose from. 3 left that we have to choose from. Let's see, 5 left that we choose from. 5 left that we choose from. If I was doing the 5 left to choose from, then I'd be kind of in trouble here because there's really not much wiggle room in terms of 5 and still make this work. Like I said, I can only pick like one of these. So like if I pick this one, for example, you know, I would only have 4 left, so I can't pick these, right? And if I pick something like this one, then my 9 is gone. I'm done with that. But I would need to pick 2 more here, which would either be like that one or that one, for example. So I have to kind of be careful as to which ones I'm choosing here because it's a bit dangerous. Um, there's too many options here that I can kind of see. Damn it. There. have 3 that's missing. This one's more, but I don't know. Still not really able to like pick out like which ones can work and which ones can't right at this moment in time, and it's really problematic. Okay, let's do it this way. Um, let's see. Let's say we have these 3, and then of course those 4, right? Where are we at? Yeah, way too many. So it can't be those 3 together, right? Can't be these 3. You know, not as a combination with these 2 here. If I add these 2 in, um, it could still potentially work because I could still have that one in there. So do this one for the 26, and then we could do like, you know, one more for the 27 and still have 2 left over, which we would have to use these 2 over there. So I did the one, 2, still, I'm still okay here. It can still do that, and everything would kind of work out. Trying to see if there's anything that I can potentially cancel out here because problem, but I can't seem to get the right kind of find it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to close on out of this video at this particular moment in time. I've already spent an hour trying to work on the puzzle, so I didn't get very far. Um, you know, but it's a medium plus for a reason. So um, so we'll have to kind of come at this tomorrow with some fresh eyes. You know, hopefully we can spot something that might help us out on the puzzle. But for right now, you know, there's nothing we can do at this time. I'll just have to go ahead and kind of close this down. Even though it's like I would really like to kind of keep on working on it, but I've kind of said like, hey, let's just keep these 2 as much to an hour as I possibly can. So, um, and there's still way too much for me to try to solve on this. So we'll just have to end it here, there, folks. So, um, So yeah, that's going to be it for this particular session of the Conceptus. So um, thank you very much for watching. Didn't have any chatters, but that's fine. Hopefully there was, if there was some people that was just kind of lurking in the background, hopefully you had it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Um, but we're going to go and close this down. I want to thank you all for watching. Check out the description, for multiple links, Discord, Patreon, Throne, as well as the Stream Team, Team Robot is down there, the application page. Check out my other playlists for other games, coding sessions, and stuff like that. Um, like and subscribe would be fantastic. But that is going to be it for tonight. So thank you very much. Or that's going to be it for this session, I should say. We're coming up to Warframe. So, um, but for those of you watching, on YouTube, thank you for very much for watching. I will catch you all next time.